In English football over the years, there have been many big names in every position in the game. Generally, those in offensive roles get the most attention, while defensive players such as goalkeepers and fullbacks are left out. But today we count down the greatest goalkeepers to have played in England. I hope you enjoy the following video and let's get started. Born in Skegness, Lincolnshire, Ray Clements is a legendary football goalkeeper of the 1960s and 1970s. He finished his junior years at Notts County, later playing for Scunthorpe United, and then from 1967 to 1981 he represented Liverpool, brought in by legendary manager Bill Shankly. With the Reds he established his hegemony in England, winning 5 league titles and 1 FA Cup, triumphing 3 times in the Champions Cup and twice in the UEFA Cup. In 1981 he moved to Tottenham, where he managed to win another FA Cup and UEFA Cup. He represented the England national team between 1972 and 1983, playing 61 matches. He passed away on November 15, 2020. Another legendary goalkeeper also from the Anfield Club is Bruce Grobbelaar. After starting his career in 1973 at various clubs in Zimbabwe and South Africa, he arrived at Liverpool in 1981 for £250,000. He won the league title in his first season at Liverpool, winning a total of 6 domestic titles, 3 FA Cups, 3 League Cups and the European Champions Cup in the 1983-84 season. He then moved on to different teams before officially announcing his retirement from football in 2007. He represented Zimbabwe in 32 matches. Considered by some to be one of the best English goalkeepers of all time and one of the best goalkeepers in general, Nottingham Forest legend Peter Shilton certainly deserves his place on this list. Peter Shilton had an impressive 30-year career as a footballer, representing 11 different clubs. He achieved the remarkable feat of playing over 1,000 league games, with over 100 appearances for 5 different clubs. Notably, during his time at Nottingham Forest, Shilton won several prestigious titles including 2 European Cups, a UEFA Super Cup, the First Division Championship and the Football League Cup. Shilton has also had a successful international career, representing England in several major tournaments. He played in the FIFA World Cup in 1982, 1986, where he faced Diego Maradona's famous goals, and 1990. In addition, he took part in the UEFA European Championship in 1980 and 1988. Although he made his World Cup debut at the age of 32, Shilton has played in 17 World Cup matches and shares the record for most clean sheets at the World Cup, with 10, with French goalkeeper Fabien Barthez. With an impressive 1,390 competitive matches played, Shilton holds the all-time record for most competitive matches played in world football. He is also England's most capped player with 125 caps for the national team. In 2000, the International Federation of Football History and Statistics, IFFHS, recognized Shilton as one of the top 10 goalkeepers of the 20th century. Brought in 1991 from Brøndby, Peter Schmeichel remains one of the Red Devils' best-known figures. With Manchester United, Schmeichel won it all between 1991 and 1999, both domestically and on the continent, winning 5 Premier League titles, 3 FA Cups and the UEFA Champions League in the 1998-99 season. He made 398 appearances for the Red Devils in all competitions and managed to score 1 goal. He went on to become Portuguese champion with Sporting CP, and in his last 2 years as a footballer returned to the Premier League playing for Aston Villa and Manchester City. He was voted Europe's best goalkeeper in 1992, 1993, and 1998 and the world's best goalkeeper in 1992, 1993. World champion with England in 1966, Gordon Banks is considered, along with Peter Shilton, the best English goalkeeper of all time. He began his career at Chesterfield, then between 1959 to 1967 to play for Leicester City. Being considered a Foxes legend, the only trophy Banks won with them was the English League Cup in the 1963 to 1964 season. He then moved on to Stoke City where he won another English League Cup. For the England national team he made a total of 73 appearances and was champion with the Three Lions in 1966. He was voted FIFA Goalkeeper of the Year 6 times and included by Pelé in the FIFA 100. Next on the list is none other than Pepe Reina. The Spaniard began his career at Barcelona and later moved to Villarreal between 2002 and 2005. In 2005, Liverpool's manager Rafael Benitez brought him to Anfield, where he stayed until 2014. Although he did not win any major tournaments with the Reds, during his time in England, he was considered one of the most important goalkeepers. He managed to win the Premier League Golden Glove 3 times and was named Liverpool Player of the Season in 2010. On the international stage, he represented his native country Spain, earning 36 caps. He was a World Cup champion in 2010 and European champion in 2008 and 2012. David De Gea, the legendary goalkeeper of Manchester United, is widely regarded as one of the most beloved and greatest goalkeepers in the world by many specialists. His importance in the Premier League cannot be overstated. De Gea's football journey began at the Atletico Madrid Academy, and in 2011, he made the move to Manchester United, where he continues to be a prominent figure. He achieved success with the club, winning the Premier League in the 2012 to 2013 season and the Europa League in 2017. Throughout his career, De Gea has appeared in an impressive 541 matches across various competitions for the Red Devils. He has garnered individual recognition, earning the Premier League Golden Glove twice, most recently in the 2022 to 2023 season, and has been selected for the PFA Team of the Year 5 times. Additionally, he represents the Spanish national team as their goalkeeper, boasting 45 international caps. The last on our list is a childhood hero for many people, the great goalkeeper Petr Cech. He initially played in the domestic league for Sparta Prague before moving to Rennes in France, and in 2004, he signed with Chelsea. Petr remained at Chelsea until 2015, where he won 4 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, the UEFA Champions League, and the UEFA Europa League. However, in 2015, he made a controversial move and signed with Arsenal, the major rival of the club he had represented for 11 years. With the Gunners, Petr won the FA Cup in 2017, and in the 2018 to 2019 season, he reached the Europa League final with Arsenal but was unable to win it. In terms of personal accolades, Petr Cech has won the Premier League Golden Glove 4 times and has been named Czech Footballer of the Year 9 times.